Living in a democratic country like ours has its own privileges. It's supposed to be better than living in a country like North Korea, which is a dictatorship. For instance, in North Korea, the police can just come and arrest you at their whims and fancies at any time. But here in India, even when a person is arrested, he or she is guaranteed basic human rights. For example, the right to be treated with dignity and the right to a representation of lawyer, among other things. A person can't be arrested randomly here. There has to be an arrest warrant. The reasons for his or her arrest have to be given to the person. After arrest, one must be produced before the magistrate, and this is possible because of procedures and rights guaranteed to us under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution, the right that guarantees life and liberty. So, what is Article 21? According to Article 21, no person shall be deprived of his or her life or personal liberty except according to procedure established by law, nor shall any person be denied equality before the law or the equal protection of the laws within the territory of India. This article ensures that every citizen of India is treated equally in the eyes of the law. This also means that you and me, the common citizens, can't be stopped from exercising these rights unless the government wants us to. And in that case too, the government will have to follow the procedure established in the law. For example, on December 22nd, Patna High Court slapped a fine of Rs 5 lakhs on Bihar police for arresting a driver of milk tanker without lodging an FIR in connection with an offence allegedly committed by Jitendra Kumar. The court observed and upheld that arrest of Jitendra Kumar without an FIR was a violation of fundamental right under Article 21 of the Constitution. Here, the court observed this arrest to be a violation of Article 21 as the due process of the arrest was not followed. But Article 21 is not an absolute right. The state can impose restrictions on the right to life and liberty in cases of preventive detention. These restrictions should be fair, responsible, reasonable, just, and as per the procedure established by law. But what if the police think that your freedom will endanger the public or result in public nuisance, rioting, or violence? This is when preventive detention comes into the picture. Preventive detention is action taken on grounds of suspicion that some wrong actions may be done by the person concerned. This too can't be done randomly and whenever the state wants. Here also, a due process has to be followed and the arrest has to be justified. Article 22 of the Indian Constitution that provides protection against arrest and detention also makes room for preventive detention. However, any person arrested under preventive detention has the right to know the grounds of the arrest and seek a lawyer. For example, leaders like Mehbooba Mufti, Farooq Abdullah, and Omar Abdullah were placed under preventive detention under the Jammu and Kashmir Police Safety Act (PSA) of 1978 on August 5, 2019, when Article 370 was revoked in Jammu and Kashmir. Here, the state justified the arrest by saying that these leaders would provoke people and incite violence. Article 21 does not just guarantee your freedom to stay out of jail. It also ensures right to privacy, right to go abroad, right to shelter, right against custodial death, right to pollution-free water and air, right to health and medical aid, right to education and protection of under trials, etc. In a significant judgment dating back to 1993, the Supreme Court upheld the expanded interpretation of the right to life. Article 21 has been interpreted by the court to protect the right to live with dignity. But that too has come under constant criticism by the way of police conduct in the recent past. For example, jail authorities refused social activist Gautam Navalakha his spectacles that his wife had sent to him. This is nothing short of violations of the right to live with dignity even when the person is undergoing trials. Frequent arrests made by the government of those who disagree with it has also drawn criticism to its track record on violation of Article 21. Last year, in 2019 alone, Police kept around 5,558 people under preventive detention following the violence related to anti-CAA protests in Uttar Pradesh.